Alright. Bobalosrex here. Alright. I at least got the first shot. And we're here on the PTR. And I found some goodies. So, currently on the PTR, the Dream Surge is in Valdraken. Or Thaldraszus. So you can kind of test that. There's two quests. And then the Dream Surge itself. And here, let me show how the Dream Surge works. So there's two quests, and they award these interesting items, which I'll talk about in a second. So the way it works is, so you see next Dream Surge in 18 minutes. I come here with my Dream Surge Coalescence, which I get from rares. Flying around through these green little balls. I'll show those in a second. So you come here, and this is how it currently works. It may change. So you come here, you vote, and then it pulls it to one side or the other, and then that's the buff you get. So as you can see, this side increases nature damage done. This side effects have a chance to summon falling dream shards. Alright? And then there's rares. Here, I'm going to show one rare. Because I did kill these by myself. No one wanted to help. What a PTR we live on. So these rares will have buffs to them. Alright? And you want to pay attention to that. But if I were to spend another 10 minutes killing that rare, you could see that it gives a nice bunch of coalescence. And there's one quest where you get 100 coalescence right now, and then there's this quest that we can't really finish right now. And they award these items that are bind on account, and they award 415 gear. Alright, they're not usable yet. These are actually temp, as you can see. Dream Surge Gear Token Placeholder transforms into a piece of 415 gear for your class. Will be broken up into normal head, shoulders, chest, etc. Cloth, leather, mail versions. So essentially, Forbidden Reach items 2.0. And then these two weekly quests give you one of choice. And there was that dude back there. Here. So I fly through that green little ball that was there. And I get some green coalescence. So yeah, the Night Elf dude over here. Where I was actually trying to get a camera shot. Gear Weaver. Eventual Token Redemption and Vendor. You know, it's all temp. It's super temp right now. But I've been doing the Dream Surges. Essentially, the way they work is it's 2 weeklies, is what I think, to where you can pick gear, and then it just activates the zone. You get an EXP boost in the zone, so I'd imagine that has to work on level 60s. Will 60s be able to do the Dream Surge weeklies? I don't know. I mean, will they be able to get them? I don't know. They should be able to do them, because it's just rares and flying through green orbs. And I'd imagine they wouldn't be able to use the 415 gear at level 60, but it'd be a good way to get tier ready gear for alts. And I'm gonna go out on a long shot and assume that the gear tokens are tier convertible. I'll be testing that when I can. As far as other things on the PTR right now, there are new dragon customizations for the original 4. You got Brewfest for the Proto Drake. You got Hollow's End saddle for the... what is this called? Windborn Bobalosrex. For the Highland Drake, we got a Pirate's Day, which is pretty nifty. I like that. And then for the Wilder Drake... oh, wrong one. Day of the Dead. So that's super good. Winding Slither Drake gets nothing. They also don't have the new achievements with them, but maybe that will change. But speaking of achievements, there is now, as you can probably tell from here, these aren't current achievements. There's now a ton of profession achievements for all the normal professions. So you got blacksmith here, you got alchemy there, enchanting, engineering, inscription, which one awards a new toy, compendium of the new moon. Interesting. You got jewel crafting, leatherworking, so all the main ones, tailoring, mining, skinning, herbalism. So, oh, they moved. Did they move the Draenor ones over to here? I think they did. I think these were in a different spot. So there's that. There's also a new 10.1 meta achievement right here, Neltharian's Legacy, and then the New Beginnings, the Old Hatreds quest has a new achievement right here. And as far as new mounts or pets, I haven't seen any new pets, but you got the Ginormous Gurlock, which says it's from the in-game store. What I'm thinking is the new Year sub-mount. That's one of them, or something. Who knows? And then we also got this cool Cold Flame Inferno, which is marked Trading Post. So maybe September, maybe August, or maybe October. You know what? That feels like an October one. That feels like an October one. But that's my opinion of that. And now we're gonna get to the juicy bit, because I made a cool discovery while I was on here that I haven't seen anybody talk about yet. There is a new level of dragon races. Alright? So you come over here, dragon racing. There is the new challenge level race. And let me tell you, you may think, oh, how hard could it get? Advanced is hard, blah, blah, blah. Well, challenge steps it up. And not only is there challenge, there is reverse challenge. Now, the thing about challenge is there are no green orbs to give you vigor. There are no wins. It is literally just do the race. No wind, no extra vigor points from the green swirlies. Just raw race. And some of these timers are very spicy. I did manage to do a couple here. Here, let's look. I did do some Waking Short. Not all of them are unlocked. Alright, I did do some golds, but you can't see it here because I just have the bronze ones up. And then it's a feat of strength currently for that. And let me tell you, it may stay a feat of strength because those races can get real spicy. Now, I am actually going to bring up Wowhead because there's been data mine stuff. So I'm going to go through the data mining stuff as well and do my opinions on that. So there's new weapons and armors being data mined. Ashamane's Rebirth, Nathraza Blasphemer, Possessed Watcher, Savage Champion. Listen up. These 1000% feel like the upcoming tier sets. Okay? And they're just in the data. They feel like tier sets to me. Because here, look at this. That looks wicked. We got one color, and we got a little knife here. That looks like tier set. You got this Demon Hunter. That looks like a tier set. This new Monk, 1000% feels like a tier set. We got Savage Champion. That looks good. Warrior. Web Saronite for DK with a weapon. And then Alluring Call Warlock. And then you got some chromey shoulders that they found here. And then there's bags. This looks like archaeology stuff, so maybe the dream for the return of archaeology can be a thing. And then there's a candy cane sword. So it looks like Wintervale may get updated too. But yeah, I'm placing my bet that these are future 10.2 tier. That's my bet. And it's just in the data. But now, let's move to the next news story. New Armored Abyssian model. So look at him. He did the campaign. He got his campaign armor. And we already know he's a shaman. Because that's the male set. I hope his dragon model gets an update, though. That'll be exciting. Oh! Cool thing. So, you can actually look at the Forsaken armor in-game, but you have to go to appearances, and you can look at it on any class, which is funny. But yeah, new Undead Heritage armor. In my first react, I talked about how I liked it. I do think it looks really good. I think the Undead armor is really good. The new... Okay, so there's 5 more skin options. This is live in the PTR. You can check this out. It's pretty cool. People are upset that this is all they got. It's literally the first build of the patch. We may get more. Maybe we'll actually get Upright Undead. That would be big. And there is incomplete Night Elf Heritage Armor data mined here, which we can take a look at. You got this color, got a couple colors here. I think this set looks great. I really do. I gotta get my Night Elf up so I can get this armor. And then Blizzard says it's not in a state that they want to show right now, so let them take their time. This is just data mined. Everything's subject to change. Then there's also this new little Deathwing. Or what is this one called? Little Frostwing. He looks cool. Looks like it's going to be from the Anniversary Edition. Or Anniversary event. That's going to be the present, it looks like. Then we got the ping system. Now there's 4 new mounts data mined. This Inferno. This other Inferno. The big Gorlock that we showed. And then this mount. Blue Deathwing. Which should be coming... according to this, will be dropping off a Doomwalker. So Doomwalker is going to have even more mounts. And here's the piece de resistance. Manari Eredar customizations for Draenei in 10.1.7. There seems to be a Valen quest, and we're getting Manari Eredar. So far, it's just the skin color. People are wanting all the different effects. Hopefully, we get them. But remember, this is just the first pass. I would love the green stuff. Customizations. Like the green hand effects and stuff like that. That would be great. But I'm just happy. We're getting it. I am 1000% making a Draenei Warlock with this skin. And then let's check this last little thing here. Arthas the Lich King. Wait. That doesn't look like Arthas. None of these look like Arthas. They just look like dogs. So the Undead. Explorer cases. Yeah. Ooh. A new welt. There's also... From what I saw, there's a few other things. There is data mined, maybe white scales for dragons, as well as a few other things. Here, let me take one look here at someone on Twitter real quick to see. There's some druid stuff. Okay, tattoos, that's not really... There was an image, and this could just very well be a back piece, but there's this image of this rock here from Keyboard Turner. This to me screams Night Elf Totem, but it wouldn't be in frickin' 10.1.7. That would be 10.2, but that's what that screams to me. And then there was some druid armor, so we may have some Druid of the Flame stuff, which would be cool. But some of this stuff could be for future. A lot of the data stuff could be for the future. So, keep that in mind. But yeah, what I showed you on the PTR is what I found on the PTR. I'm excited about these new races, dragon races. This is super good. But that's it for my first look at 10.1.7. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see y'all in the next video.